Hello guys, you're all welcome back to the channel. This is Football Africa. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Put me on post notifications. Like, comment and share the link across so that others will enjoy the insightful content we upload here on this very channel. My name is Jocelyn and today's news, I'm bringing you news from the camp of the Blackstars. As usual, we are in the World Cup season and we'll be having players who will be wanting to switch nationality to play for the Blackstars of Ghana because the country that they were expecting to play for, they have rejected them. So I have a lot of news here and also some transfers for some Ghana Blackstars players. So stay with me to the end of this video and let's talk more on all these matters. So to begin with, there is one player who is called Cletus Nombel. So Cletus Nombel, he plays for FC Zlin, and he is a midfielder and has opened up on playing for the Blackstars of Ghana. So this is what he said, quote and unquote. We watch a video of him saying all of these, but let me quote him before we watch that video. So he's saying that when I get a chance to represent the Blackstars, I can bring stability, progressive football and real energy in midfield. So this is what Cletus Nombel is saying, that if he is given the chance to play for the Blackstars of Ghana, this is what he will bring on the table. Yes, this is what he will bring on the table. So the midfielder opens up on what he believes he can get an offer to come and play for the Blackstars of Ghana. And now, as usual, it seems like it's on his side because Coach Otuado has been on tour. He has been in the various clubs for the Blackstars of Ghana, visiting them and also seeing their progress in their team. So it seems that the player might be considered to be called to the Blackstars of Ghana. So this is what Cletus Nombel is saying. So let's listen to what he was saying.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 10. Because it's every footballer's dream to represent their country, to help the nation, and also to achieve their dreams. And this is one of part of my dreams, for my family to see me play in the national team and do my best for the country, because there's this feeling that it comes with it, because we have friends that play in the national team and we speak to them, so we know the kind of feeling it brings. So it's really my 100% desire to represent the national team.
So what,
I must be honest, maybe I would be here and say I would jump all over or something, but at the end of the day, when I have the call up, maybe I would even fly, because it's something I've really been looking up to. So okay, I can't express how. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 10. Because it's every footballer's dream to represent their country, to help the nation, and also to achieve their dreams. And this is one of part of my dreams, for my family to see me play in the national team and do my best for the country. We have a good technical team, and they are doing their best to try to bring the team together and everything. And at the end of the day, we all can play. We all can't play. This is what I mean. I feel when I'm in the team, I can bring the stability. I can also, try to. I'm a progressive footballer. I progress the team with passes and stuff. So I feel like I can bring that progressiveness to the club, to the country. Sorry.
So guys, this is just a snippet of what Cletus is saying. You heard it from the horse's own mouth. So let's move on. So Majid Ashimeru has secured his transfer. Yes, he has secured his transfer and he joins Real Louvre. So the player has left Anderlecht and he wants regular minutes so that in the World Cup, in the match international friendly, Coach Otuado will be able to call him so that in the World Cup he can make the squad. So this is Majid Ashimeru also over there. So Anderlecht covers full wages, but despite interest from Denmark, Turkey and Belgium, he chose to go there with familiar surroundings also over there. So this is Majid Ashimeru, who has sealed his deal for regular football because the World Cup is just around the corner also. And so Thomas Partey's coach, he plays for Villarreal, his coach has been speaking. Yes, he has been speaking that Thomas Partey, the form that he was in Arsenal, that's not the same form that he has brought to Villarreal, because now he's not getting enough play time. Sometimes he plays about 46 minutes, 37 minutes in Villarreal matches because his form has really dropped and his court case is really affecting him. So this is what his coach is saying. We all know Thomas Partey when he was at Arsenal, if not he's not injured, Mikel Arteta will start him straight away. But when he came to Villarreal, his form has totally dropped. So this is Thomas Partey over there. He is really struggling. Yes, he's really struggling at Villarreal also. And Coach Otuado made a visit to him at Villarreal and he was, so this is on Wednesday, Villarreal faced Bayer Leverkusen. So after that game, Coach Otuado met Thomas Partey also over there. And the talks were positive with Otuado emphasized the need for the player to keep their shape for the workout. So the tour that Coach Otuado has been paid to do, he is just telling the players to maintain their shape because World Cup is coming. If your shape or your form drops, you won't make the World Cup squad. So this is what Coach Otuado has been doing with his tour also over there. And Kalmadeen Sulemana, AS Roma and Napoli are interested in the player because when he came to Atalanta, he hasn't been getting minutes. When Ademola Lookman came for the AFCON 2025, he was getting some minutes, but when he came back, he has just been dropped back to the bench. And one Italian journalist said that Atalanta, the wages that they paid for Kalmadeen Sulemana, Atalanta, they are not reaping that amount of money or that investment that they made in Kalmadeen Sulemana. So it's either he goes for loan with an obligation to buy. It's not just only loan and the player will come back, but they are selling the player a loan with an obligation to buy. And Napoli and AS Roma are in the race to sign Kalmadeen Sulemana also over there. And to some other news, Edmund Baidoo, he plays for RB Salzburg. Yes, the player or the winger, he has 7 goals to his name and also 4 assists in all competitions for his club RB Salzburg. So this is Edmund Baidoo also over there. The winger is really doing well with his club over there. And to some Black Princesses news, Black Princess forward Prinsela Edubia, he has signed for a Turkish club. Yes, a Turkish club also over. So this is also the news coming in. So guys, thank you for watching. This is Football Africa. This is Football Africa. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share the link across. Put me on post notifications as well, so you will be able to enjoy the insightful content we upload here on this very channel. See you in my next video.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 10, because you know it's every footballer's dream to represent their country, to help the nation, and also to